Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Josh the Movie Collector here, bringing you a few Johnny Depp videos this week. Cause the trial is not going on, so figured I'll film some Johnny Depp videos and get me through the week while they're on break. I thought I might cover the trial, but I can't do it justice. So many other YouTube channels have covered it. I don't, I'm not that kind of channel. But definitely check out Popcorn Planet, Umbrella Guy, and Incredibly Average. They have done some great videos on that. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. We will be talking about the time I saw Johnny Depp's house in Hollywood, and we also saw the Viper Room. We're going to get to that. Very cool. This was it was before 2015, I forget. We went in 2007. I did a video on that. Go back and look for that. And then years had passed. It was for Star Wars Celebration Anaheim, so I want to say it was 2015. I could be wrong about that. But I went with my uncle, my brother, and my dad. And this was one of the last days on the trip. We said, we're going to go to Jimmy Kimmel because celebrities hang out there, We had met Michael B. Jordan, Tim Allen, Karen Shipka from Mad Men, probably butchered her name. She's Sabrina now on Netflix. Anyway, so we said, let's go back to Jimmy Kimmel. I said Jimmy Fallon before. Jimmy Kimmel, and see if we can meet any celebrities. My dad was really sick. He stayed in the motel room. He was like coughing and like just really sick. So our uncle is like, hey, let's just go down to Jimmy Kimmel, see if we can meet anybody. And we did. Michael Rooker came out. I should be on this side and be showing photos. Michael Rooker came out, and James Gunn. I didn't get a picture of him. And then, like a few minutes later, Chris Hardwick came out. And we had just been to his show at midnight. I think that's what it's called. I think it's at midnight. Could be wrong about that. But met him. Courtney Cox also came out, but she just kept walking, didn't even talk to the crowd at all. Nothing. Didn't look our way or anything, just kept going to her car. Some celebrities are like that, I've found. David Duchovny was the same way. He didn't even look people in the eye when he was doing autographs. Anyway, it happens, they're normal people just like you or me. Some are nicer than others, some hate being a celebrity, so it is what it is. Anyway, after that, we were just driving around, and my uncle asked if we wanted to do anything. I said, well, I want to see the Viper Room, because, big Johnny Depp fan, I'll probably never, don't know when I'll come back and have a chance to see the Viper Room. I believe it's been closed finally, or like demolished, or I don't know exactly, but glad I got to see it. So let's roll the footage of the Viper Room. Very short clip. I might roll it a couple times, so go to that. So, very short clip. We were just driving by, got a few pictures here. Just very, very quickly. We couldn't stop because it's a nightmare to park in Hollywood if you've ever been. We did actually get a couple tickets because parking on streets and stuff. Anyway, so we couldn't park. He's just like, just film it as we go by, and you can say you've seen it. So that's all I wanted, really. If you didn't know, the Viper Room was a place that Johnny Depp and one of his friends, I believe, bought so that Johnny could just have somewhere to play the guitar, jam out with friends, and obviously River Phoenix died there. That's like the big thing, and then of course it shut down, and Johnny Depp didn't ever go there again. But being a Johnny Depp fan, wanted to at least see it, just to say I'd seen it, and now I guess it's been demolished or something. Anyway, so that was cool, seeing the Viper Room. Then I was frantically looking up as my Uncle Hank was driving to see if we could figure out where Johnny Depp's house was. Some of you might know where it is now because a couple people have done YouTube videos on the location. I won't give it away here, but you can look that up. But we were driving around, didn't have an exact address or anything. I had this one picture of these steps. I did get a picture of that, but that's not actually his house, that's his neighbor's. So we were driving up and down these roads off of Hollywood Boulevard, just up and down, Rodeo Drive, just seeing if we could find it. Finally, we go up this hill. The Comedy Store is like a few blocks away. We go up this hill, and we finally find it. And I lost it. I freaked out. We couldn't stop because there was security there. But I did manage to get a few pictures. Like I said, the steps, that is, if you're driving, that is his neighbor's house, who, I believe the guy who used to own it was like a famous musician. I don't know exactly, but to the left of the steps is Johnny Depp's gate, right there. I didn't get a picture of that because there was a security guard. So I just got a snap of that just to say I'd been, with a few feet of Johnny Depp's house. That was a goal of it was kind of spur of the moment, but once we started researching and driving up and down these roads, I'm like, we have to find Johnny Depp's house. I knew he wasn't there. He was filming, I want to say Public Enemies, or he was filming something, so I knew he wouldn't be there, but just as past it, you know, we were there in Hollywood. Why not go find his house? And it did take quite a while, a few hours driving up and down roads to find, because I just had that one picture and didn't know the exact location. So that was cool. Very fun trip. That trip. Uh, so cool with my uncle and dad. And that was, you know, seeing Johnny Depp's house was a highlight for sure. And the Viper Room, even though, you know, someone died there, obviously, bad situation. But being a Johnny Depp fan, wanted to at least see that in his house. Hopefully someday soon I will meet him and get to tell him all about it. But maybe a Hollywood Vampires tour, that would be the most likely scenario, unless I see him at like a... Tim Burton does like book signings now, so I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. But yeah, just thought I would do a video. I had that clip from the Viper Room, so I said, hey, I'll pop on here and make a video since we're, you know, the trial's not going on this week. So, alright, that is going to do it. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me if you've seen any celebrity's house, or maybe you were a neighbor. We did talk to several neighbors in the surrounding area. Chevy Chase's neighbor, people like that. So Leonardo DiCaprio's house, met a guy who knew Mel Gibson, you know, stuff like that. You just talk to people who are out, like taking their trash out and stuff. So anyway, we did do a star tour, so we found out where some of them live. So yeah, that is going to do it, I believe. Comment down below if you've met celebrities. I'm curious, because I've met quite a few. Tell me if you have an instance of meeting a celebrity out in public, or like when they were in the audience of a show or something. Let me know. Alright, that is going to do it for this video. I'm Josh. New videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting or at Walt Disney World, I will see you at the movies. Bye.